Hey guys, everybody, so today this video we're doing a final part of Down the Man Universe Finish Saga. Woo! So yeah, so it's final parts, so still will be PS3 final parts, still PS3 and final part of Finish Saga, yes. So today this video we're going to do 3 parts today, yeah. So you remember last video on about yesterday video was a 3-part set and then another one was 6-part sets, yes. So I've been really enjoying talking about Down Marvel Universe, my pitch in the Finish Saga. You know, like the Avengers multiverse sagas, you know, you see it on other YouTube, other YouTubers they doing stuff like that. But if you enjoy the video, mention on thumbs up and then to subscribe, and before the video you can see my fan there, but it's on because if I've got a long talk because I'm roasting got so through, but I got so through when I talk long talk and I've got a chunk. So anyway, so today we're going to do 3 projects. So next, the first one. Okay, so the first project is the 11th project of the Down Marvel Universe Finish Saga is 11 project is Captain Marvel, yeah. So Captain Marvel, so what happened on the Captain Marvel and Down Marvel Universe Finish Saga PS3. So everything that movie is still simple from Captain Marvel, actual Captain Marvel 2019. But guys, I know you guys, you didn't like the Captain Marvel movies, but I thought the Captain Marvel movie was good. But I like the actress play Captain Marvel. Don't hate her because I think she could play Captain Marvel here, and I'm not gonna change the part of Captain my Captain Marvel, but it's still gonna be the same like 2019 film. So yeah, so that's the Captain Marvel. So next stop. So the next project is the 12th project, especially the Avengers Endgame. So yeah, the Avengers Endgame. So in the movie open up, we see Hawkeye played by Jimmy Ryan and his wife named Nura, but I know her got married. But I don't think I mentioned Hawkeye didn't have family. My Avengers need to go to, I'm not sure, but. And Hawkeye asked his wife, said, which thing to run, right or right, and he come up to a wife, and wife it didn't appear, snapping finger by Thanos, snapping finger, so yeah. And we got seen of the movie, I'm sure. We see Tony Stark and Nebula stuck in the relationship until Captain Marvel to come and save them, and then Pepper Pop rushes Tony Stark to the hospital, and we see Captain America, Black Widow, Bruce Banner, Rocket Raccoon, Thor, Fantastic Four, Nebula, who is still alive, having an flame war. Yeah. And they're going to head to the Plant Garden to confront Thanos, and they went up to Thanos, and Thor is the top of Thanos' head. And then we can't see to 3 years, not 5 years, 3 years time, yeah, 3 years time. And the timeline took place 2021, not 2023, yeah. My Avengers Endgame, yeah. So and we see the time travel will open up by thanks to rats. We see Hank Pym Batman by John Crusher, and Jonathan Dana by Emma Brun, yeah. And the worker Scott and Ghost then played by Thanos, snapping fingers, and then they find out there's 3 years time and name, and then we can't see an Avengers headquarters. We see Black Widow talks to Nebula, Rocket, Koreans, and Captain Marvel, and then Richards, and And we mentioned us in Belando, that's Hawkeye, that's Japan, and Mexico City, he was killing people, you know. And then the Sasha helped save the things like about what happened to Hawkeye. And then Captain America come to her to make sure she's okay. And he did help by Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp coming in Avengers headquarters about the quantum realms. And we cut to the Tony Stark house. We see Tony Stark gonna have kids named Morgan Stark. She was born like I read about doing between after the Age of Ultron and before Civil War. Yeah, because if she's 5 years, if Tony Stark 5 years old and an Avengers Endgame, I'm not sure the real way of an Avengers Endgame, actually Avengers Endgame, and when Kang can talk to Tony Stark about time travel, quantum realms, and if Tony doesn't give up and he needs to watch his daughter, and we see Captain America, Belando, Hulk. We see Captain America, Belando, Ant-Man and the Wasp talking to Bruce Banner, Hulk about quantum realms, and then when Tony Stark tried to figure out about time travel to himself, that tank was mentioned like 8 hours ago, and we can't see to an Avengers called Bruce Steve Rogers and Belando try to get tests for the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Go back to the actual age Bruce stuck being the quantum realm, and then they back in the baby, they being a teenager, and then being an old man, old woman, and then they go back, they appear in the pants, and we see Tony Stark come back. We see Tony Stark come back during Avengers, and then we see Hulk working the Green Guardians to head to the new Asgard. We see thankfully put by Jason Stormson, where she's been working in more Asgardy people are coming to the new Asgard with help in Avengers. Thankfully we're still alive when Thanos snapping fingers. And we see the new stuff by Jimmy and her Court never gonna appear in Avengers Endgame, but we're gonna have needed stuff. Yeah, needed stuff, and we see Thor who's become fat Thor. And walking the Green Hulk to try to get Thor go back in Avengers. And Thor leaving doing the new Asgard, and then Belando Captain America go to Japan to talk and do the Hawkeye, and then Hawkeye come back in Avengers, and Hawkeye get tests for time travel, and then go back in Avengers. They actually work. So let's talk about what the characters are going to be getting into everything is done. So first up, we got to Wednesday in New York. We see we got New York to Wednesday. We see Ant-Man, Captain America, Thor, Ant-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk. So Hulk we got Time Stone, and then Hank Pym, Ant-Man and Iron Man we got my Stone, and I mean got Tesla, and then Captain America got my Stone, and then Captain America fighting to win 12 version of Captain America try to get my Stone, and then Tony Stark and Ant-Man fail getting Tesla for the Space Stone, and then we got another indication of the time for the Stone. We see Thor looking at Jonathan the Wasp, and the things from Fantastic Four getting the Hour Stone, and Thor to talk to his mother, and Thor's going to get back his whole armor. Yeah, and we cut scene to the two indication of the divine routine. So Hawkeye Belando we got Vormir getting Soul Stone, and Mark and we ventured to storm Human Torch Nebula. We got Power Stone, but we're not having a War Machine because the War Machine doesn't appear by Thanos snapping fingers. So yeah, and we see the Vormir to win routine. We see this Saga talking to Belando and Hawkeye at the Soul Stone. and then somebody's going to die and get souls done. It's not going to be Black but it's going to be Hawkeye. Hawkeye die and then get souls done. He's sacrificed, get souls done. And Nebula get taken out by Thanos, 2014 Thanos, and 2014 Nebula going to get the Avengers. And then Avengers go back to the present day, and Avengers find out that Hawkeye must die. Hawkeye must die by get sacrificed, get souls done. And we see in Avengers they build it up in Avengers done to get Nano Gotland. And then Hulk Bruce Banner get put in the Gotland, try to get Snap Avengers. And while 2014 version of the Nebula could play Thanos, 2014 version of Thanos, Tommy's back at the present day, and Dieter's alive, and then Bruce Banner, Hulk, Snap Avengers, but then everyone come back when 2014 version of Thanos be ship story Avengers to the core. And then we see Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Thor fight Thanos just in time. And Ant-Man and the Wasp can try to save the Avengers, like Hulk, 2004, Rocket Raccoon stuck in the water before they had flown. And the Black Widow get old in the Nano Gotland. And then until she ended up by the 2014 version Nebula, and then present day version of a Nebula killed the 2014 version Nebula. I would say 2014 Gamora joined with Nebula and Black Widow, and when Thanos knocked out Thor's Iron Man, and he got Mega pick Thor's hammer first time, and then when Captain America failed trying to get revenge, and Thanos' army from life with his time, and his children life, and Rowan and Cora, I forgot to mention that he been Rowan, who fell in the first actual Endgame reality. He was in Infinity War, but not my Endgame reality, and he was Infinity War, and then he was at Endgame, and then we see Captain America try to get revenge, and then we see that somebody has voiced his ears is Sam Wilson Falcon said on the Earth, and then we see Black Panther, Wakanda's War Machine, Bucky Barnes, and Groot, Wonder Man coming into the Avengers in the final battle. And then we see as New Asgard, we see 10 Odin, thankfully needed stuff, joining the final battle against Thanos with an Asgardian armies. And we see Yonton and Mamatus armies, and Howard Doc, and we see the Nemo and Atlantis armies. We see it, and also we see Spider-Gwen, who is from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and the Spider-Gwen, and we got Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones, and they all come, and then we got Tony Stark, White Pepper Potts joining the final battle, and all together coming to an final battle. We see the Captain America said, and Avengers assemble, and when the final battle ends, we see try get stabbed in the clue. One of Thanos' children is going to oversteam, save the needed stuff, and stay caught. And we see Tony Stark, Peter Parker unite together, and we see the Star-Lord, Gamora, never got reunited because the 2040 version on Gamora didn't know who Star-Lord is. And Bell Wonder tried to ask Captain America how Nano got on the Planetary Time Machine, and then she did for two Black Panther, and then when Black Panther knocked out by Thanos, and we see War Machine, Wonder Man, and over for that work with fight Thanos and still Wanda, because Wanda never been made in his Saga, yes you remember guys, and then Black Panther get forgotten to him by Spider-Man, and then when Thanos has his spaceship rain fire and destroying the battlefield, and then Peter Parker was saved by Pepper Potts and the Thankfully. And we see the Captain Marvel alive and Avengers team just time and destroy the Thanos spaceship, and we see the old women's all women's rights, Jessica Jones, Stu Storm, Black Widow, Gamora, Nebula, Nemesis, and Korean, Shuri, Captain Marvel, Wales, and thankfully, yeah, I mentioned that, thankfully, yeah. This is stuff, and what else? Spider-Gwen, yeah, and I forgot what else. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. All the MCU, all my MCU need is come to fight Thanos' army, and we see Thanos story in Quantum and we see Yondu, Ken Golden, and Captain Marvel fight Thanos, and until Tony Stark put his Infinity Stone, he said, I am man, and he sees Captain America, and then to run through to Thanos and his armies. All his army was dead, and we see Tony Stark, Iron Man, die by his sacrifice, saving the world from Thanos. And we can't see the Tony Stark's funeral and the funeral for Hawkeye, yeah. And Hawkeye wakes up saying about Hawkeye's death. And new panel, she will be a superhero called Morgan Butt, yeah. So you can just find here. And then Black Widow's good time with her family. And he kept making back his time travel in the 1940s. And somebody could be new Captain America, and Sam Wilson Falcon could be new Captain America. And Bruce Banner go back to his Mexico house. And then we got Thor's go back in New Asgard, and Thor, yeah, so 3 and so on. Yeah, I'm trying to. And you can go back to normals, and Nova joining in Gun Relax, and then that's still gonna work itself. And then Spider-Man going to team up with, and then Wonder Man going to team up with Spider-Man and Daredevil, Punisher, and Spider-Gwen, Nick Cage, and Jessica Jones, and the Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp go back, work together with Scott Red, that man, and we also try to remember Nemo going back in his competition with Wakanda and Langears, and then Nick Fury and me and Hulk going to try somebody going to be new members of the Avengers, yeah. So that's the Avengers Endgame, yeah. So next project is the final project of the Down Marvel Universe Avengers Saga, yeah. So the final project of the Down Marvel Universe Avengers Saga is not Spider-Man Far From Home, it's going to be called Black Widow. So Black Widow going to have a movie of 2 months after the Avengers Endgame. So my Black Widow, not actual Black Widow, so yeah. So Black Widow movie will be still same from 2021 Black Widow movie. So the Black Widow movie timeline took place after the Avengers Endgame and stay the Africa makes Civil War before the Infinity War because Black Widow didn't die my Avengers Endgame. It was Hawkeye dying in the Soul Stone, yes. And we see Black Widow going to have sister Rihanna forever, by Fury Page. And we see Red Guardian by David Harper. And the main villain is Taskmaster. And in the movie end up and Taskmaster apologized to Black Widow, and then Black Widow go back to the United States. She's gonna work with Nick Fury. So yeah, so that's my Down Marvel Universe Final Saga. If you enjoy the video, that was Marvel in my universe. But you have seen my phase 1, phase 2. So go check out, but go click on my YouTube channel to see that one Marvel in my universe. Phase 1, phase 2. Yeah, and already done in first two parts in phase 3. And the first 2 parts of the phase 2. And it was just one is phase 2 because I didn't have 2, but just 1 because all projects come together to phase 1. And yes, I want to thank you for the Down Marvel in my universe. But it's been a long time since the phase 1 came out in April this year, yeah. April, yeah. And then when my face to it has been changed to May 2025 because I was on that wheel and then on May 2025 my face to was came out and then my face to was came with me, but it's a change happened because I just decided to cancel name and my mystery street fiery in this month. So yeah, so if you enjoy the Down my viewers, mention and thumbs up and don't subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye. Also I forgot about on this Friday I'm gonna shop on this Friday and then I'm gonna show you when I got new pickups. So I'll see you next time. Bye.